Alright guys, so yesterday I made a video talking about the new update that is going to be happening with the new beast raid, and we do have the maintenance information, so I want to talk about things that you should not be doing as well as you should be doing before the next update does go live. Alright, so let's look at this right over here, and it is going to be May 21st from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for the KST time. And if you guys actually look at the Twitter post that is in front of you guys, then you're going to be able to see that it is going to be from 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. for Pacific Standard Time. So you guys can do the conversion through something like Google, but that is going to be a 2-hour maintenance that we do have going on before the beast raid does go live. All right, so let's talk about the things that you should be doing right now before the actual update does happen, and let's quickly go over some of that stuff. So first of all, it's going to be inside of the events. All right, all the basic stuff are going to still stay for another 2 weeks after the update does go live, but the thing that is going to be changing a little bit here is going to be the boss rush. We are going to be getting the new boss rush stuff, all right, in about 12 hours. You guys can see right here. Okay, so that's going to be one thing that I will talk about later down the line. So if you guys can try and save up your tickets if you guys are able to do so. All right, so let's go into the things that that are going to actually be kind of changing and disappearing as well. So first of all, it's going to be inside of the boss rush once again, right? And the reason why is because of the fact that once you guys do have all of this stuff cleared out, as well as you guys go and claim your chest, then you guys are going to be able to go into the shop right over here, because the shop is going to be resetting. So you guys can see right here that the shop is resetting in about 11 hours and 50 minutes. So make sure to buy out all of your Eternal Sugar Soulstone, as well as these cookie cutters right over here. These are going to be massive amount of cookie cutters that you are able to get pretty much like 100 pulls after the reset for each of the cutters. And then of course you want to get some of like these radiant biscuit though, if you guys are able to, and things like that. So make sure to go and use up a little bit of your tickets, I would say, and then I would say just farm out the coins a little bit more. The most important thing is going to be the Eternal Sugar Soulstone 100%. So make sure to go and do that as well. And then just like any other update, I do want to let you guys know of the fact that there are going to be ways for you to switch out your skill powders. If you guys go into the enter, you guys are going to be able to click on this right over here and switch out your skill powders for the ones that you guys would like to use. All right, as of right now, I have been farming the archer one, so that is going to be the thing I am going to be kind of working towards right now until the next update, or until the next cookie is released or dropped and the information is there, so that we do know what to farm for the next one. Alright guys, so the next thing that I would probably recommend you guys to do is going to be inside of the hall, because of the fact that this beast raid is going to be using 10 different cookies like any other beast raid that we have had. Actually, the first beast raid we had was like 15 different cookies, but as of right now, because of the fact that this is going to use 10 different cookies and all 10 of them are going to come together at the very end to fight off the boss, you probably are going to want to go and use the hall if necessary to level up the cookies as well as their cookie skill, if the beast raid is not going to be automatically doing that. There is a high chance that all the cookie levels at least are going to be leveled up to level 90. However, there is still a chance that it's going to be a little bit less, maybe like level 80 or something like that. So make sure to open up some slots inside of the Hall of Ancient Heroes if you guys are able to, so that you guys are able to use the cookies that are going to be used for this one time, and then you don't need them anymore. This hall is going to be perfect for that, and this is the reason why the hall is such a good mechanism, because of the fact that you don't need to invest your life saving of EXP star jellies and skill powders if you guys are able to utilize this for that particular event or specific game mode that is coming out for that event or that update, so that you guys are able to just use them, stick them on here, and then get rid of them if you don't need them anymore. All right, and then of course, besides doing all of the daily stuff, I would start to recommend you guys to actually go and farm your juicy stamina jellies if you guys are able to do it as of right now. Of course, you definitely do want to take advantage of your juicy stamina jelly challenge, which is going to give you guys 100 of the light of slot, and then of course a bit of these legendary biscuits that you guys are able to go and get the Steelin, which is going to be most likely be used for Hollowberry or even someone like Raspberry later down the line. So I would say, of course, do these things, of course, take advantage of your Monster Menace and things like that. But I would recommend you guys from now on, because we do have 2 weeks left until the release of Hollowberry Awaken. It might be a good idea to go and save up your Juicy Stamina Jelly so that you are able to go and have enough stamina to go through the entire story when that does get released. Again, it is going to be coming out in about 2 weeks or so here, guys, because that is the time we have left on the actual update events for the Eternal Sugar Cookie. I definitely recommend you guys to have enough, be ready, and it is going to start now, right? Because of the fact that we are probably pretty much done with all the story for everybody here, guys, and then you guys are probably in the area where you guys are kind of saving as well as just farming for those biscuits. And then of course everything that is here you want to take advantage of, because according to all the counts that we have done, you pretty much will be able to get a free Eternal Sugar. And with the actual Eternal Sugar Beast Raid that is going to be coming out, we are going to be getting about 18 of the Eternal Sugar Cookie Soulstone, additional to the 8 that we are getting from the boss rush. So that is a total of more than 20 of the Eternal Sugar Soulstone, as well as a pity copy that is guaranteed from all of the gacha pulls that they have given out. So make sure to go and take advantage of everything that is here for you guys. Alright, that is pretty much it, guys. Of course, I need to go through a lot of different things. I still have to go through the arena comps and stuff like that. I've been a little busy with all the graduation that's taking place within my family. I've been traveling a little bit more because of the fact that I have to go and meet those people. And I'm actually right now, I actually flew to California the other day, and I am recording without a camera right now because of the fact that it is a little bit easier for me to do this rather than set up the whole thing. All right, so I hope you guys understand that. But I am still trying my best to cover everything that is taking place as soon as possible. I will still be live streaming with my friend here for the Beast Raid update that is going to be taking place, so don't worry about that. But thank you guys all for joining in for this video. I hope you guys found the video helpful. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are excited about. Are you guys ready for the upcoming Beast Raid? And yeah, I will catch you guys all in the next video, and thanks for watching, guys.